Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms. This is a video response for Headbanger over at Horrorsball. He is doing a October/Halloween giveaway on his channel. It's a viewer appreciation giveaway. It's got, fucking amazing prizes, guys. He's giving away My Bloody Valentine Blu-ray, Evil Dead 2 Blu-ray, and a couple other ones. And they're all sealed too, but the main thing that he's giving away that is just incredible is a very limited Return of the Living Dead hard box. It's a Blu-ray, it has a slip cover on it on a hard box. And, it's so rare. There's only 111 copies of this out there, and he's giving away, it's a low number, it's number 31. So just a really awesome contest. And what he wants is, there are 5 segments on his channel, new segments he's introduced this season, and he wants you to pick out 2 of them that you would like to see return. And so I'm going to do that. And it's funny because the very first 2 that he mentioned are the 2 that were my favorites. And one of them is Boys Just Want to Have Fun, which is... It's a 80s segment. It was really cool, the one that they did, the one that I can remember. They might have done more than one, but the one I can really remember, they were all dressed up. And Headbanger had on a Hot Rod Roddy Piper shirt, and Lucio Finch, they're all both just dressed up in 80s clothes. It was really awesome. And they talk about, an 80s film that's maybe a little underappreciated or a little under the radar. So Headbanger, that and Finchy, that is one that I would really like to see return, without a doubt. I really love that one a lot. I think it's a fun segment. It's always good to hear about 80s films. And the other one that I would like to see return is the Just Fucking Buy It segment. I really appreciate your guys' opinions on movies. If there's one that you guys say to just fucking buy it, I know to just fucking buy it. So that's why I vote for that one to also make a return. And for those of you watching, what part of this that they wanted you to do on this is to kind of do your own version of one of these segments you want to return. So for the Just Fucking Buy It, that's going to be the one I'm going to do. And a movie that I think you should just fucking buy if you haven't seen it is from Troma, believe it or not, because I'm not the biggest Troma fan, so I got to kind of say it from Troma, believe it or not. And that is Combat Shock. This film is totally different than any Troma film you have seen, I guarantee it. It is a very warped, very dark, and very depressing film. It tells a story of this guy named Ricky, this is him right here. He gets back from the Vietnam War, and he can't find a job. This shows a very different side to the 80s. Everybody always talks about Reagan and how everything was so good and all this. Well, this is showing just the poverty situation that was going on, and how people like Ricky here, he couldn't get a job, he was struggling to make ends meet, take care of his family. He has a deformed kid, which is the product of him being introduced to the Agent Orange that the Army used against the Vietnam people. And it's just a very sad and depressing movie, but it's very effective, and it's definitely one that everybody should see at least one time. It continues to get dark. He hangs out with a lot of junky friends, just a lot of hangs around a lot of trashy people. It's just it's a sad portrait, but it's also very real, and it's a very honest film. It's a chore to watch it, but it's very well made. It's super low budget. I think it was made for like $40,000. It's just a really, really low budget, but I think that adds to it, because it just has that extra griminess to it, that extra dirtiness to it. That it really fits the story well, I think, with the budget that they had and how they did everything with it. But guys, this is one that if you haven't seen it, just fucking buy it without a doubt. It's hard to believe when you see all of Troma's, slapstick and their comedy and their over the topness, that something like this can come from Troma. I'm pretty sure they just bought the rights to it and distributed it, but they were the very first ones to ever do it. And this is actually their 2-disc release. It's really awesome. Has a ton of extras on it, and I actually got this as a review copy a couple years ago. Really, really cool edition. Just amazing stuff. It does have the original version and also the never before seen director's cut. But I'm sure you can get this for really cheap online. I didn't look, before I did this video, but I'm sure it's really cheap. But it's well worth your time, guys. Check this out. So yeah, Headbanger, Lucio Finchi, Miss Headbanger, Little Headbanger. You guys are doing an awesome thing. I love Horrorsball. I have always said since the very beginning that it's the best show on YouTube. I fully believe that, and it just continues to get better. Congrats on Season 2. It's been a fun run. Cannot wait for Season 3. And I really hope that the boys just want to have fun and Just Fucking Buy It are the two that's voted to come back. But if not, the other ones are awesome too. The Vault, the Cinema Bazaar, and then the other one I can't remember right offhand right now. But anyway, all the segments are really awesome, but these are just my 2 personal favorites. And I hope this video is good enough for you guys. Good luck to everybody who enters. Get in this. I believe it ends on the 26th of October, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. Don't quote me on that. But, yeah, guys, get in on this. If you haven't watched Headbanger over at Horrorsball, check out his channel. He knows his shit. Those guys really got something good going on. So, y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you soon. Later.